Hey guys, John with Rural Homesteaders here. Sun's about to set out here. Wanted to get a pair of gloves in my truck, and I was starting to look at all the gloves I have laying around. Thought I'd go through why I use what I use and see if you guys had any other suggestions on what you use or comments on what you think about them. So for years I've been buying these. These are Costco Wells Lamont gloves, leather gloves. I don't wear an extra large, but I buy them in extra large because as soon as I buy them and get them wet, which I always get them wet doing something, whether I'm planting, watering, or just sweating, I end up getting them wet. And then I end up with them. Here's one of them right here. You can see it's the same pattern on the back of that one as the one that they've got in there. But as soon as I get them wet, all of a sudden I find that I'm running, fingers are breaking out of them, gloves are shrinking on me, and this is an extra large, but now I wear a large and that's tight on me. It's tight and it's stiff. So as you can see, the leather is just really stiff on that. So I've tried to move away from them. Now, with that being said, I've probably got 30 of these in containers like this set up for emergencies because they do well enough and they do better than some of the other stuff out there, and they're cheap enough that I want to make sure as people are showing up, I've got gloves for them, got something for them to use. You're going to get a lot more work out of your guys and gals if you got gloves on them than if you don't. Then I went over and I started using this brand here, and this is a Wells Lamont, the Hydra Hide ones. Now the Hydra Hide ones, you can just see the difference in the leather. You see how I pick that up and it starts to bend. I pick this up and it's stiff. It's like a piece of leather or a piece of rawhide. So this is a lot more supple. It's got a better gathering here than this one does to keep it more snug on your hand. So I like this one better. The only problem I run into again is they used to make these and I can't find them at Costco anymore. Now they carry this version of it, and the gloves do seem to, once they get wet, they seem to get a little smaller. So I've kind of moved away from using those as my primary gloves to using these two type over here. Now, made by the same manufacturer, they're both the Impact gloves by Mechanics. One of them that you see here has got a closure that's got a Velcro connector on it. The other one doesn't. The other one is just fitted. It's a snug fit. So these are the gloves that I've moved to. I've also moved to the Mechanic ones, the Impact ones, which have the ridges on them here. So as I'm using them, I'm not busting my knuckles on stuff. And they seem to hold up when I get them wet. I've been wearing both these pairs for a while. These I've got gas on. I've got them soaking wet, working in the dirt, and they seem to just do well and retain their shape, their size. I got these in large. I didn't get them in extra large, but they didn't shrink on me either, so I was happy with that. One of the biggest differences between these two that I've noticed, I'm okay with the closure for the Velcro. I'm okay with it. I don't like it though. I want to grab a pair of gloves. I want to slide them on. I want to work on. Then I want to grab a finger and I want to just pull them back off. I don't want to be fighting with the Velcro every time I turn around. Besides that, when I go to do the Velcro, you got that Velcro noise. And in the middle of the night, you want to be taking your gloves off. You want to not be making any noise. You want to be quiet. You're not necessarily going to want to sound like you're ripping paper in the middle of a quiet room. So these are really my go-tos and the ones that I've ordered. When I ride, I use a pair of these in black, just because it goes with everything else I've got on at the time. But hope that helps. Hope you guys start thinking about your gloves, start thinking about what you're going to stock for other people, because once other people come, you're going to want to have them be helpful and You got a bunch of people that haven't done a bunch of hard labor. They start grabbing a hold of stuff. They start getting blisters. They're going to stop real quick. So, thanks for watching.